Hi, welcome back again to the Paky White Couch, and we have Ian Dow from the Showlight Committee 2013, and Ian's going to tell us a little bit about Showlight 2013.
Right, well, Showlight is a very different event. It's not an exhibition, it's not a conference, it's a colloquium, but as most people can't spell that, we don't go into that. What we do is we're going to a castle in the Czech Republic, courtesy of Roby, who are the main sponsor of Showlight, and they found us the location. We go there for 3 days following a welcome reception, and we have speakers from all areas of lighting, from theatre, film, television, event, architectural. None of the talks are longer than 20 minutes. Nobody goes to sleep at Showlight. So we generally have 3 20-minute talks and then a question and answer session where the audience can join in. And then this is where Showlight is different in that alongside is an exhibition of 40 stands. All the same size. Paky will have exactly the same size of stand as a local Czech lighting company. And we take our coffee breaks, our lunch breaks and our tea breaks within the exhibition, and that's where the exhibitors get a chance to talk to the people who actually use their products. And indeed the lighting designers have a chance to talk to the exhibitors and tell them what they'd really like to make. Outside of the exhibition times, then the exhibitors themselves join in the conference, and that's what's so different about Showlight. It's a chance to talk and listen to people. Durham has spoken at Munich, and one of the interesting things I think you spoke about was how you got into lighting.
Yes, I mean it's a fantastic opportunity to be amongst your peers and amongst other people in the lighting profession, and we all get together with students, with manufacturers, with rental companies, and have the chance to network and talk and express our desires and our wishes and to hear about the future of our industry. And it's a great social event as well as a professional event, very, very important, all time well spent. And with the subsidy available as well, it's very, very reasonably priced. We just have to get over there, and then we're looked after very well, sort out a bit of accommodation from the pensions to the 5-star hotels if that's your desire. It really is a fantastic time, and this year Roby have come up with a great venue and some great places to visit.
Yeah, Český Krumlov is actually, when we went on the recce, we had no idea where we were going. We were picked up at the airport in a car, and we went to this pedestrianised city in a loop of the Vltava River. And then we went into a castle. We walked up through 7 courtyards of the castle, which is very steep. It'd be good for your health. And then we marched into the 18th century riding hall, and that will be the location for Showlight. It'll be much more intimate than previous Showlights because everyone, all the hotels within walking distance. The town square is where you can gather in the evening. I'm glad Durham mentioned students because we very much want to help students. Those of us who've done well in lighting, we want to put a bit back. And what we do is each of the 40 exhibitors has to actually sponsor a student, and Showlight provides a free place for the student. The exhibitors generally get them there and put them in a hotel. The students help the exhibitor rig and de-rig the stand. The rest of the time they're a full member of the Showlight audience. They come on all the visits, they come to the dinner, and they get a chance to talk to the speakers, which is one of the great things about Showlight, because generally the speakers come for the whole period.
Yeah.
And I always remember the very first Showlight I was at, I'm trying to remember the guy's name now, but the director of photography who lit Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago was sitting round a table with a group of students chatting about lighting, and I think that's what Showlight is about.
Yeah, we've got some great speakers this year, next year as well, from Christopher Boff, who's an expert on Joseph Svoboda, who invented, of course, the light curtain and was one of the first designers to use lighting and projection together. And this goes right through to the very modern times now of Danielle Feinberg. Daniela is director of photography at Pixar, and she's just finished Brave. She was lighting designer with no lights on Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Ratatouille. So that's going to be a fascinating presentation as well. And each day more and more people are coming on board to present. So be there. It's going to be great. And as you say, it's nice for designers to talk to students. At the Night of Illumination Awards on Sunday, the Lifetime Achievement, the Enrico Caironi Lifetime Achievement Award went to Brian Leach, who's been a great influence on young lighting designers. And he said a great thing. He said, I always never pulled up the ladder behind me in his profession. So students, it's a great interest and a great value to you guys. Look into it. Showlight 2013 in Prague.
Yeah, the 18th to the 21st of May.
It sounds pretty much like an event you won't want to miss, but how can you register?
Right, okay, you can register on our website from about 2 weeks' time. Because Showlight is run entirely by volunteers, the people who actually do the website are indeed here at PLASA working their socks off. They'll then take a break, and after that we'll be chasing them to get the registration active on the website. At the moment you can express your interest on the website. That's www.showlight.org. You'll also be able to have a link to the accommodation in Český Krumlov, which will be operated by the Tourist Board, and you'll get a Showlight discount for that. So the basic program for Showlight is Saturday the 18th of May, we'll all meet in the evening on a terrace of a hotel overlooking the river. Sunday is a full day of papers during the day. In the evening, all the exhibitors take us out for a meal. They pay, we enjoy ourselves. On Monday we have papers in the morning, and then we have visits in the afternoon. We're going to visit the Baroque Theatre in the castle. We'll visit the Budweiser Brewery. There's a chance to go down a graphite mine, a chance to go to a nuclear power station, and there'll be 3 local theatres we'll go and visit as well. And then that evening there's the grand conference dinner, which will be in the grounds of the castle. Then Tuesday, a final day of papers. It's a really great event, and the main thing is you get a chance, as Durham was saying, to talk to other people and just to chat.
Thanks, Durham. Thanks, Ian. And I wish you a nice and pleasant day.
See you in Prague.
I will be in Prague, yes.